So that should be us live now on YouTube, which is fab. And yeah, really looking forward to this morning's meditation practice. So our intention for the session today is to simply notice your breath and aim to slow down the pace to bring in more relaxation. So I would encourage you to do this as we go through our practice today, but also as you go through your day and your week ahead as well. I think so often at this time of year, people feel really busy and feel like they've got lots to do. And actually just sometimes to slow it down and to kind of take stock and to really think about what we actually need to do, or what is some of the pressure that we're kind of putting on ourselves. And to tune into our breath can often help us to do that. So as normal, in terms of the different meditations that we'll do today, I'll guide you to change your posture if you wish to. If you want to just stay in the same posture, that's absolutely fine. The aim of whatever posture you're taking is to elongate the spine. So whether you're lying down or seated, try and keep a nice straight spine. Helps with more of that kind of deep belly breathing, as we sometimes call it, or that diaphragmatic breathing as well. So we're going to start with a breathing meditation today. And I would just invite you to get comfortable. And this one can be done quite well, sitting comfortably on the floor or in a chair. Just close your eyes if you haven't already done so. Or if you prefer, just lower your gaze towards the floor. And just breathe. Breathe as you normally would. There's nothing special to do right now or to make happen. And draw your attention to the physical sensation of each breath. You might notice the rising and falling of your abdomen or your chest. Or you may notice the air moving in and out through your nose and out through your mouth. And with each breath that you're taking here, just guide your attention as best you can back to your breathing. Breathing in and out. Just continuing to breathe here. Be kind to your busy mind. Almost immediately, and often many times over, you may find yourself distracted. Our attention may wander. That's what it does. It's completely normal and is always going to be part of the experience, both in meditation and in life. You might find that your attention wanders towards a sound or a thought or a sensation. And without giving yourself a hard time, just return your attention back to the sensation of breathing. Just come back to the breath without expecting any more. And for a few moments, just give yourself an opportunity here to settle into this practice today. There's nothing to do or fix. And sometimes our mind remains busy and caught up during meditation. Noticing this helps us to practice patience. We can't just simply force our minds into stillness, and that's never the intention. And just continue to return to the breath, breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Just continue to return your attention to the breath. Our breath is our life energy. So when we restrict our breathing, we diminish our life energy. Feeling agitated and indecisive is often accompanied by shallow breathing. We're going to try a technique now to enhance your breathing. Deep breathing expands the lungs, which then sends a direct message to your heart, which in turn starts beating slower. So continue to get closer to your breathing and imagine that you're kind of befriending the breathing. Notice as your breath shallow or deep, slow or fast, smooth or rough. Is it regular or irregular? And with your breath, do you tend to push it or hold it? And if you explore your breathing with this curiosity, you'll get a good insight into where you are right now. So just continue to notice the breath. And if you can, just push the intention of deeper breathing, breathing more deeply into your stomach, watching the stomach rise on the inhale and fall on the exhale. When you explore your breathing like this with curiosity, you'll get a good insight into where you are right now. And it's from this baseline you can notice any differences. And often when you continue to become more aware of your breathing, to watch your breathing, you can experience a more energetic self and achieve joy and zest in the little moments. Continue to watch your breath, notice your breath. And we're going to continue the practice now with a meditation that's called Be With the Body Scan. So you can change your posture for this. This one can work quite nicely lying down, lying on your back. You might want to grab a blanket and just gently let your eyes close if they're not already closed. Just continue here for a few moments to be in touch with the movement of your breath and any sensations that you're feeling in your body. And when you're ready, bring your awareness to the physical sensations in your body, especially touch. So where your body's in contact with the floor or the surface that you're on. And on each out breath, just allow yourself to let go, sinking a little deeper into the mat, into the beds, into the floor. And now just bring gentle awareness to the physical sensations in the lower abdomen. To the changing sensations that you feel as you breathe in and out. And it may be helpful to put your hand on your belly and to really feel each breath. Noticing that some breaths may be deeper, others may be shallower. And notice that there tends to be a little pause between each in and out breath. And now bring your focus gently down the left leg into the left foot. Focus on each of the toes of the left foot. The big toe, the little one, and all the toes in between. Then focus on the sole of the foot. Then continue to move your awareness further up your left leg to the calf, to the shin, the knee, and the thigh. And when you're ready, on an in-breath, feel the breath entering the nostrils, then the lungs, and passing down into the abdomen, the left leg, and the left foot. And on the out breath, feel or imagine the breath coming all the way back up, out of the foot, into the leg, up through the abdomen and chest, and out through the nose. And on each out breath, have a sense of releasing any tension or discomfort. And as best you can, continue this here for a few breaths. And just continue to bring awareness and gentle curiosity to the physical sensations in each part of the rest of your body in turn. And as you leave each major area, breathe into it on the in-breath and let go of that region on the out-breath. Just explore your body here. And if there's any specific areas that you notice lots of tension or any intense sensations, breathe into it as best you can and have a sense of letting go or releasing for the kind of whole duration of the out breath. And after this opportunity to scan the whole body in this way, just spend a few moments being aware of a sense of the body as a whole now, and of the breath flowing freely in and out of your body as best you can. And just notice now how your body feels. And know that at any point of the day, that you can scan your body, notice where the tension is and breathe into it. And bringing in the breath can release some tension and just bring you back into awareness. Your breath is a great way of doing this, and I'd encourage you to do it as much as you can. So we're going to move now to the final part of this meditation practice today, which is going to focus us in on gratitude. So I'd like you to just, if your eyes aren't already closed, gently close your eyes and just relax your body into this gratitude meditation. You can assume whichever posture works best for you here, either seated or lying down. And just stretch your neck from side to side, releasing any of the tension you may have there. Soften your jaw a little by gently opening your mouth. And just allow your tongue to drop to the bottom of your mouth. Let your arms relax gently by your side or on your legs with your palms facing upwards. And you may feel some tingles, might be a little bit of heat or coldness in your arms and hands. Just let your hands relax, easing any tension by gently wriggling your fingers. Continue to notice your breath as we have been doing throughout this whole practice. And if it feels comfortable, breathe deeply into your stomach as you inhale and allow your tummy to fall on the exhale. You may sometimes feel some butterflies or tenderness in this area. Breathe through these feelings, saying internally, I'm inhaling calm and exhaling tension. And just allow your breath to flow down to your legs, to your feet, And imagine that your feet are rooted to the surface, to the floor, to the ground. And just notice how we can allow any tension to release from our body by continuing to focus on the breath and focusing on the inhale of calm and exhale of tension. Just take a moment to consider all the amazing powers that your body is performing every minute of every day. From aiding our breathing, our blood flow, movement, without us really having to give it a second thought. So just repeat internally to yourself, I'm thankful to my body. And now consider something good that has happened over the last few days. You might have had a good laugh with a colleague, chatted with a friend, gone for a nice fresh walk. Whatever it was, visualise this positive experience and say internally, thank you for this experience. Thank you for this experience. Now consider a person in your life who has or is currently supporting you in some way. And as you think of this person, place your hands on your heart centre and send some positive energy and gratitude to this person. And finally, consider an opportunity that you have up ahead that you're grateful for. Consider one positive step that you will take to ensure that it works out positively for you. And just lie in this peaceful state with your hands gently placed on your heart, internally repeating, I breathe in gratitude and I breathe out joy. And I'm now going to finish this part of the meditation with a gratitude poem by Melody Beattie. Gratitude, it turns what we have into enough and more. It turns denial into acceptance, chaos into order, confusion into clarity. It can turn a meal into a feast, a house into a home, a stranger into a friend. It turns problems into gifts, failures into successes, unexpected into perfect timing, and mistakes into important events. It can turn an existence into a real life and disconnected situations into important and beneficial lessons. Gratitude makes sense of our past, brings peace to today, and creates a vision for tomorrow. And just lie here for a moment. Notice how you feel. Notice your breath. Notice how your body feels. And when it feels comfortable and the right time to do so, begin to bring awareness back to your body, back to the room that you're in, into the peaceful space. You may want to bring in some gentle movement to your fingers, toes. You might want to do a nice overhead stretch. And just consider, how can you share some of these feelings of gratitude with loved ones, people you know, or just people that you meet when you're out and about into the week ahead. And if we just take one last deep breath together, so inhaling, imagining that the stomach is rising. Pause and exhale everything out with a really deep exhale through your mouth. Let everything go. Just want to thank everyone who has come along to these sessions really regularly, who has joined me today. It's been amazing to have you here. And wishing you all some relaxation and peacefulness over the next few weeks ahead. I know it's a challenging time for a lot of people. So do just try and focus in on that intention that we set at the beginning, that focusing on your breath when you can, and slowing the pace down a little bit. Sometimes go so fast and sometimes that slows things down overall. But yeah, just a huge amount of gratitude to you all. Wishing you all the very best, and I will be back in touch with a few more sporadic events next year. So take care, everyone, and speak to you soon. Thanks, Alistair, for your comment there. Thank you very much. Take care. Thanks, Katie. Lovely to have you here.